It's Tuesday, you know what that means? A little late, but better late than never, right? I'm freaking tired. You wanna know why? I can't tell you all the reasons, it's too boring, but basically I worked every day and never stopped, essentially. And then yesterday shot 3 videos and did a photo shoot. So today my body's like, and I stayed up late last night. Well, kind of. I couldn't fall asleep, so I'm like, okay, someone just asked me, how do you let a guy down easy? When he asks you out and you do not want to go out with him, but you don't want to be rude, a little wench, and you want to be nice. I happen to be very experienced at this, so I'll tell you. Okay. I'm sorry, that was bad audio. I'm sitting on the floor because I was just doing a headstand for a second because I wanted to like pop my back in a weird way. Anyway, so a guy asks me out, I'm not interested. I just say, oh, that's really nice of you or something. I'm not interested, or I don't feel that same way about you, or I don't see like you like that. I don't really see us as much of a match, any kind of like random, whatever the reason is, because you have a reason. You probably just don't think you're a match. You don't see him like that, whatever. There's nothing wrong with you at all. I think you're a great person. Just, I don't feel that way about you. You just say it really nice, matter-of-factly, be nice. A guy may be rude in return, but you're just like, okay, I'm sorry, I don't want to. Or I'm sorry your feelings are hurt. I'm sorry, whatever. Or you don't have to say you're sorry if you don't want to, but you can. So that's what you do. You're honest, straightforward, nice. This is really sad, but unfortunately it's something that a lot of people deal with, especially even if your parents are like really nice people. We all value different things depending on like what our personality and our upbringing is. People value really, really different things, and there's nothing wrong with valuing different things. It's just the way it is. So something that you value, your parents might not value at all, and vice versa, which makes it even harder because they might not be able to relate to you and understand how much things mean to you. So what you can do is talk to your parents or whoever is kind of getting you down and tell them like, hey, this means a lot to me. I'm kind of sad that you don't think it's cool or support me in this or whatever it is. And if they're being wenches about it, then at that point then it's just like, okay, you can't value their opinion on that. You have to be like, whatever, I don't care, I care about this. Not going to worry about their opinion. I'm going to build myself up. And then you have to build yourself up and find people to surround yourself with who will build you up. Sad but true. This is so hard because the best way to move on from someone is delete them from everything and stop seeing things about them. So if you do have to see them, then it's going to make you think about them. So you're going to have to ignore them in every other aspect of your life, but I would like focus on the bad things or like the negatives of like, okay, this is why I'm not this person. This is why I'm not with that person. I would make it like my mantra and I would repeat it to myself every time I saw them. I would be like, they're really selfish and rude. They're really, whatever it is. It might be something simple. They don't like me. They don't like me. I don't know. Something simple. Repeat it to yourself. Brainwash yourself. People get brainwashed every day. The only way I ever find hope and faith is through God. And it's through like experiences he brings into my life, people he brings into my life, a change of direction, or something that's put on my heart. I think the number one thing people ask is, how do I tell the guy I like that I like him? I don't really think you should, unless you're going to be really chill about it. Most of the time, this is coming from girls who... Someone just asked me, what do you do if someone's mean to you? It depends on the situation you're in, honestly, but mostly what do? I normally say, excuse me? And I give a person, like, a chance to, like, explain. Because normally if you go, excuse me, what did you mean by that? People are like, oh, I was just kidding. They don't want to, like, back up what they said, but if they're like, oh, blah, 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 and they want to say something, then you can just be like, okay, bye, or that's not true, bye. It should pretty much always end in bye. But yeah, you can defend yourself or just walk away and be like, bye, but you shouldn't, I don't think you should stand there and let someone tear you down. I just don't think so. That's what I do. Okay, I'm not even kidding. I'm really excited for Thanksgiving, partially because your guys' Snapchat stories on Thanksgiving were keep that in mind and post a really good story because I'll be